Tell me, how is it that one becomes a quote-unquote unforgettable person?
Oh my god! Wow!
I mean, what do you need to do? Do you need to be Superman? Do you need to be Iron Man? What is it that makes a person truly unforgettable? Well, in this video, I'm going to give you 3 tips that you can follow in order for you to be an unforgettable person. And these might seem like simple stuff. These might seem like things you can implement every day, and that's because they are. They are supposed to be implemented every single day. They're supposed to be simple as can be in order for you to start your journey to unforgettableness. But I would like to thank you for tuning into this video once again. If you're new to this channel, you know what to do. Smash that subscribe button and turn on your post notifications to stay up to date with the content. Let's go. Now listen, I get it. I think many of us believe that we have to be some sort of special human being or some sort of supernatural entity to become legendary, to become unforgettable. But the truth of the matter is that becoming unforgettable is much more simpler than we might think it is. And as I explained in the previous scene, these are simple tips, guys. These are simple tips, and a book that I would really recommend you read is Dale Carnegie's, I think it's, what is the title? Hold up. Right, so a book I would entice you to read is Make Yourself Unforgettable by Dale Carnegie. These are the core ideas of Dale Carnegie's book. Now, if you read the book, you'd come across these 3 main ideas. There are a lot of ideas in that book, but these are the 3 that I really took out of them. So number 1, to becoming an unforgettable person or becoming a legend, give more and take less. And that's a simple concept. When, human beings are proud creatures, we tend to only receive without giving, right? There are many of us who want to be handed something. Heck, I myself want success just handed to me on a plate. Who doesn't? But you have to realize is that the universe works in a very mysterious ways. You don't have to be spiritual, you don't have to believe in all that superstition.
Nani?
Nani? But the truth of the matter is that there is something at work here, and I've experienced it numerous times, right? Numerous times when I've given, even if it's something as simple as a leftover sandwich to a homeless person, on the sidewalk. That rebounds and it comes back to you. It may not be in monetary terms, but it does, however, come back to you. If you live by that philosophy, and believe me, it's not very easy. It's some days you'll just wake up and you'll feel like, why am I doing this? Take me, for example. Why am I recording these videos? Why am I recording the reactions? I mean, what's the point?
That's a lot of damage. How about a little more?
The point is that is something that I love to do. That is something that kind of saved me, in order, it kind of, let me come out of my shell. Because I was a very socially awkward person. Sometimes I still am, right? But giving more and taking less is one of the key features, guys. So I challenge you to give. Each single day, give something. Even if it's a hug, even if it's a hello, how are you to a stranger. Something as simple as that can make a difference in some people's lives. Now, number 2, be kind always. Even if you're in the foulest of moods, you've scratched your car, someone has crashed into you.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
Your insurance claim isn't what it should be. Irrespective of what it may be, always be kind. Always be the better person, always be kind. Because you know what? And I'm someone who doesn't believe in, having enemies. I used to, we all at that stage of life where we said, okay, we don't like that chick, we don't like that guy. We get it. Some people, are just not compatible with us, but then you respect it, then you move on, right? You go your separate ways. There's no need to backlash. There's no need to, go get all nasty about it. So be kind always. Be that person that when you walk into the room, people already feel your aura and your energy, right? We know an example that I could use is Tony Robbins, right? If you haven't watched that documentary, please go watch it on Netflix. I can't recall the name now, but he does have a documentary that I really recommend you watch. It's a really life changing documentary. But in essence, what I've learned from him is always be that enthusiastic, that kind person. Even though some days you might need a little bit of extra effort to do it, just do it. You'll be thankful when the time comes. And lastly, number 3, to becoming a legend, becoming unforgettable, show class. As simple as that. Have class. Now you might be asking me, Estienne, what is class? The truth is that there's no solid definition to class. But if you were to ask me to give a rough definition of class, is I would say it would be acting empathetically and acting kindly even when you don't want to act like it. Giving even when you don't want to give. Right? Forgiving even if you don't want to forgive. Accepting problems even if you don't want to accept them. Right? So 3 simple, as I said, very simple ideas, but they might be very hard to implement in the beginning. I do understand that. I mean, no person just wakes up one day and miraculously changes their lives, right? I mean, in some movies that is the case, but this is reality. This is not a movie. So guys, my challenge to you is become a legend, become an unforgettable person by implementing these simple things right here. Firstly, give more, take less. Secondly, be kind with the emphasis on always. And thirdly, show class irrespective of how terrible the situation may be. I would like to thank you very much for tuning into this video once again. If you think this video would help someone out, please be so kind as to share it with friends and family. I really do appreciate each one of you watching. I mean, the view count might not be where I want it, but there's no stopping someone who doesn't quit, right? Someone who doesn't quit can't be beaten. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next one.